Rocket League is a game where speed matters a lot. Most of the times, arriving to the ball before your opponent means that you will win the duel without much effort. But there is a problem. This will usually depend on your positioning, speed of the ball, boost available, defender's positioning, angle to the ball, speed of the ball, your dog barking, your favorite color, your internet connection, your mom calling you for dinner. But what if we could make none of this matter? Preflips allow you to do just that. How can you get consistent at them? And in which scenarios to use it? Going from the easiest to the hardest, I will explain you unpredictable shots with a test on your skill to identify which situations are a good idea to go for it, pro level air dribbles, and even going for multiple resets using preflips. If you're not interested in any of these parts, you can just skip to the timestamp in the video. Or you have the chapters in YouTube. Easy. Shooting by using a preflip is usually really effective, even if you don't get the greatest contact with the ball. This is because it allows you to reach the ball faster than you normally do by driving and create goals from unthinkable angles by touching the ball towards a direction you wouldn't be able to without preflipping. Here are a few keys on how to improve at them. You'll need to experiment with different preflips, allowing you to hit the ball properly in different situations and making sure to do so with the tip of your car for more powerful shots. This is why it requires a lot of feeling to be able to send it accurately and adjust properly the speed to make a hard touch with the corner of your car for a powerful shot, or a softer one with more surface and less momentum in case you want to go for a pass. I recommend you practicing along with this training pack that you're seeing right now to get way better results. Another important thing is to understand how boost affects your preflip to adapt the car, similarly to how your car normally behaves in the air. This will work hand by hand with your initial positioning. Both combined will determine where you will end your flip. So don't underestimate them, because positioning and timing will make the canceling part much easier. Just make sure to learn how far a flip will throw you so you end up hitting the ball with the last part of your car. Another skill required that is usually pretty overlooked is to understand when to use them. The best would be to just abuse them in ranked. But I know you don't want to lose your precious MMR that took you so long to get. So I sacrificed myself in ranked to get a few clips so you don't have to do it. Oh god, I regret this. For this test, you will have a few seconds to watch the context of a play. Then the image will stop and you will have a few seconds to decide whether to go for a preflip or not. How many situations did you get right? If you want, feel free to share your results in the comments. Be honest. Dodge air dribble. There are different types of dodge air dribbles, them being dodge into the ball, in which you will hit the ball with the beginning of your flip. Preflip into the ball, in which you will hit the ball with the end of your flip. Touch and then flip, in which we first touch the ball and then we use our dodge to finally catch the ball with the end of our flip. The key behind all these variants is dodge control, which is manipulating the flip by canceling it in a certain way so our car moves how we desire. You will flip and then move your joystick so the nose of your car ends up pointing upwards. This is like fundamental. I mean, if your car is not aiming up, you will not air dribble. Keep in mind this requires a lot of muscle memory and will not only help you in the air, but also will help you in the ground. I recommend you practicing this in free play as I am doing, with different kind of flips until we consistently get our car to be aiming up. Also consider lowering your dead zone, since it will allow you to have more variations on your dodges because you'll have more diagonal inputs, helping you to be more accurate, but at the cost of making stalling a little bit harder. If you're interested in this mechanic, I have a full video explaining how to pull it off and how to improve at it. Rapid reset. I know, you'll have been waiting for this part. This is a flashy mechanical skill, so you'll need some previous knowledge on how to control your car. For this one, you'll first need to know how to go for an early reset. Keep in mind that you have to get it right from underneath, so the ball pops and creates a space for you to then rotate your car and get the second reset. After we get our first reset, we gotta get into position to use our flip and catch the second one. I will rotate my car until it reaches this position, with the wheels mostly facing down. That's when I will diagonal flip towards the ball and cancel the flip to make the contact smoother, increasing my chances of getting the second reset. And you got it, right? No? In case you have questions, doubts, you cannot pull it off, which is completely normal because it is hard. Make sure to subscribe, because in that way you will not miss my next video about how to rapid reset, in which I will go a bit more in depth than I did on this video. But I know, you just learned how to preflip a shot, but you are not satisfied and you want to watch something else. So don't forget to check out my video on how to dodge Airdribble, and I bet that will be a challenge. And with nothing else to say, thanks for watching and see you next time.